game starts off when a lightning bolt hits a truck that seems to be ferrying dead bodies, causing it to crash. Russian Ryan Gosling then proceeds to bolt out of nowhere and starts touching the chest of each and every dead body. Russian Ryan Gosling is weird, but still hot. But then he touches me and finds out that I am still alive. He then carries me on his shoulders and takes me away. I hope he didn't notice my boner. He then sells me to some fat guy who likes to eat chicken. Fat guy who likes to eat chicken then proceeds to check my mobile phone. On it is written, "Kill the Strelok."
I think.
Whatever that means. I then snatch it back to ask Russian Ryan Gosling to enter his phone number in it. But then I pass out because I just remembered that I am in the presence of Russian Ryan Gosling. Also, it is revealed that I have a stalker tattoo on my arm. Once I wake up, he says,
Come closer. I don't bite.
Believing him, I do go closer. He then proceeds to give me a short tutorial of the game. He even shows me a list of the top 20 stalkers, of which I am ranked number 578 with 0 points. Probably because I actually know how to take no for an answer from a woman. Okay, fine, I lied. I actually never even reached that far in my conversations with women. But anyway, fat guy who likes to eat chicken then proceeds to talk to me without even moving his mouth.
Scanner with an inbuilt decoder. Its radius of
Amazing.
operation is about 400 meters.
Or maybe
so you
I
can
am
even
the one who
intercept
can read
military
his
comms.
mind?
Mine has a working radius of 30 kilometers.
Double amazing? Either way, he then asked me to find a stalker called Nimble, dead or alive because of a flash drive that he has with him. He also asked me to find someone called Wolf as he knows of Nimble's whereabouts. I then stare at him for a good 45 seconds. Based on his weird expressions, I believe that he is high on bath salts. Yes, I used the word is because even though it's been like a week since this recording, I'm pretty sure he's still high on bath salts. And because of that, I was not so sure that he doesn't bite anymore. And because of that uncertainty, I cut my staring session 29 minutes and 15 seconds shorter than usual and proceed to make my exit. I didn't get a short tutorial on how to use the binoculars. So, since practice makes perfect, I begin to practice. Why was I practicing by staring at gonads, you ask? I have been uploading videos to YouTube for almost 7 years now. Thought you'd know by now that I am a weirdo. I then asked the same man that I was staring at if he could tell me something interesting. He then proceeds to tell me the sad story of his friend, Otter's death. I then yell, "See you!" at him at the top of my lungs and promptly leave because I did not find that story to be even mildly interesting. Then I find Wolf, who tells me that Nimble has been taken captive by some bandits. He instructs me to free him with the help of some of his men. His men say that they don't mind my help.
Alright, Wolf, send him in. As long as he stays out of the way. Out.
As long as I stay out of their way. And of course I did not do that, because that is just the kind of person that I am. My behavior caused that guy to get killed. But this was in the future. In the present, I began staring at Wolf's junk for a few minutes. I mean, I actually didn't want to do it, but then again I didn't want all of the other junks in the area to feel ignored because I didn't stare at them too. Junks are kinda sensitive like that. I then come across a dying man who asks me for a medkit, so I give him one. Then he feels so much better and promises to tell everyone at the camp that I helped him out.
I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be known as Mr. Helpful and suddenly have everyone asking me for my help. I have a hard time saying no, you know? So, you know what's the solution to that problem? Gunning that guy down. But then I felt bad, so I loaded a previous save. Next, I use my binoculars to look at a man who is also using his binoculars. "Fellow binocular aficionado!" I exclaim, and I rush to make his acquaintance. Turns out that he is just one of Wolf's men, spying on the bandit camp that we are supposed to attack later. Lame. So then we attack the bandit camp. There's a lot of yelling in Russian. And then I kill a man doing the Slav squat. Just another day in Russia. Can any Russians confirm this in the comment section? Then I killed the guy who killed my friend, who I'm pretty sure would object to being called my friend from his grave for me getting in his way and him dying because of that reasons. Petty. He should have let it go already. It's been a whole 2 minutes, I think. I then also get myself killed due to my poor video gaming skills. Then I restart the raid and I successfully kill all of the bad guys. Also, a guy clearly yells out Peralta during our shootout. Must be a fellow fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It is at this point when I hear that Nimble is safe.
Stalkers! I'm right here! Help me!
He begs us to help him for 5 minutes straight.
Hello? You guys still alive? What the heck is going on?
But I had more important priorities than assuring a man of his safety at that point, such as running around and looting diet sausage off of the corpses. Hey, don't judge me. It's the apocalypse and they're all out of it at the supermarket. It's the only sausage that I can eat without getting curvy as Pokey the Pig. When I finally do get to Nimble, he says,
I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
While staring at his crotch, I get sad because the only reason that I even rescued this guy in the first place was because I wanted someone to thank me profusely and make me feel more important than I actually am. And also because I wanted to stare at his crotch. Come on. Hot. And since I was done staring, I kill him. Just like that. Then, feeling bad about what I just did, I decided to give him a proper funeral. Cremation in a barrel. But I accidentally cremate myself too. After paying my last respects to myself, I load up my quick save. I then ask the now alive Nimble for the flash drive. He tells me that the bandits didn't find it on him. Oh, I then burped. I say cool and ask him where he had hid it and he says, not down there. Yeah, that means he definitely hid it down there. Good thing the world being the way it is right now, I'm stocked up on hand sanitizer. Then I ask Nimble if he could tell me something interesting. He too tells me about the sad day when his friend Otter died. Same word for word as the first guy whose crotch I stared at. I then kill Nimble because I hate plagiarism. I wonder if the game developers know that their NPCs are doing this to each other in the game. Feeling bad again for killing him, and I, being the great, merciful homo sapien that I am, I reload the game, only to find Nimble snoring this time. While he's standing and wide awake. Needless to say, you know what I did to him after that. I returned to Wolf to tell him that I successfully took down the bandits and rescued Nimble. He then gives me a jellyfish as his personal reward for me. A jellyfish. Seriously? A jellyfish? I just risked my life and killed 7 men for a fucking jellyfish. That sort of work is worth at least 2 jellyfish. Or 1.5. Or 1.25. Or 3/4 of a jellyfish. Wait, I'm going backwards now, I think. Realizing that there was no point in squabbling with that greedy jellyfish hoarder, I decide to leave the area and go to fat guy who likes to eat chicken instead.
Well, hello there.
He gives me 1,500 rubles, is that a lot? In exchange for the anus flash drive. What a rotten deal for him, sucker! Unless that isn't a lot. I'm not familiar with
Generally speaking, what you really...
But don't tell anyone, or else you'll realize I'm a fraud and not a real gamer. I quit the game. Thanks a lot for watching, dudes and dudettes. Goodbye, stay safe, because you need to be alive to watch my videos. And you also need to be alive to do other things, such as, I don't know, spend time with your family, get a nice job, complete your education, contribute to society. But those are secondary things, you know. I stated the most important things right at the beginning. Anyway, goodbye again.